Hey everyone, how's it going? Today I'm playing a game called A Taste of the Past. It's a game that kind of describes itself as a cooking mama with visual novel and like point and click elements, I guess. And yeah, I thought I'd give it a try and see how it goes. So yeah, let's click play. Sorry, I'm looking at the... Oh, sorry, side scroll. I said point and click, but they said side scroll in the description. So, yeah. My mistake. But anyway, let's get right into it. Press the E button. Okay, so we have an ingredients list, but it's kind of soy sauce, sesame oil, mushrooms, lions, real lions. Just a whole lion in there. I think that's, I suppose it says scallions, right? Carrots, noodles, sugar, and oyster sauce. Okay. Oh, E again. Even the ingredients list is indistinguishable. The pages are weathered and torn, proof of generations of recipes passed down. I remember being a kid and having the recipes propped up on our counter as Mom made my favorite dumplings, hot pot for special occasions, long noodles for my birthday, my first birthday without her. I begged for the recipe growing up, but she always reassured me that it was Mom's secret. How am I supposed to be whole without you? Oh, she fell asleep. And the background's changing. Are we going to the land of the mystical? She's up now. I can't believe I fell asleep. I bet I missed my stop. Where is everyone? Okay. Is there anything left here? Nope. Doesn't look like it. So we gotta go to the right. This game is very pretty. The character design looks really nice and the backgrounds are pretty cool. Okay, to the right here. Getting some dreamlike qualities from this game. Hello. Grandma? Honey, last time I saw you, you were just a couple feet tall. You've become a beautiful woman since. What's going on? I thought you were dead. I'm here to guide you through your mom's passing. You know about that? I found her here, and that's how I knew. May, I know everything hurts right now, and I'm sorry. I remember when your great-grandma died. All of these memories I had forgotten now came rushing back. I was afraid I'd forgotten her. Wait, Mom's here? Where can I fight her? Where can I find her? I almost said, where can I fight her? I'm like, jeez, that's not very nice. There's so much I need to tell her. You'll see her when you're ready. Ask about the train, ask about your mom. Let's ask about the train. Where am I? This is the train of our family lineage. Talk to as many ancestors while you're here. There must be a special reason why you're able to visit us. Am I dead? No, dear. I have one more thing before I should let you go. Do you remember the first time you swam? When I was 6? I used to take you to the swimming pool every Friday after elementary school. You complained every time that your mom wasn't there, but she was cooking dinner for us. When you made it to the deep end for the first time, your mom made you Mao Pao tofu, your favorite at the time. She gave up spending time with us to make sure you were cared for. She has been there all your life, even if you didn't realize it. I wish I could have her food again. If you want to take one thing from her, it's to love even when no one's watching. I don't have many of her recipes. I'll never be able to cook like her when I have a daughter. Take this list and go to the fridge. I promised your mom I'd give this to you. Did I get an item, or maybe she just has an invisible item on her? I'm happy you're visiting. Your grandmother hasn't been doing well since your mother joined us. It wasn't her time yet. How have you been? They say you'll have all the time to sleep when you're dead, but your grandma still wakes me up in the morning to share the latest family gossip. Sounds like her. I can't stop thinking about Mom. The truth is you will never stop grieving her, but you will learn to celebrate her as well. Grief is a form of celebration. You mourn only because the laughs you've shared, the hardships you've endured, and the memories you've made. You cannot have one without the other. I still can't bring myself to delete her voicemails. I try to remake her food, but the online recipes I've found are never as good as hers. Soon you'll learn how to carry her with you properly. But I haven't seen you since you finished middle school. How have you been? Talk about dad, talk about art class. Let's learn more about her father, actually. Let's just say dad only knows how to make microwavable meals. Oh dear, I'll have to keep that one to myself. Your mom would come back to life just to divorce your dad if she heard. He asked me about school, but it feels like we're trying to fill in the space mom once took up. He's scared he'll never be what your mom was. We're all afraid we won't be enough, that our loved ones won't accept us, that we won't be appreciated. It doesn't change when you become an adult. How was school? It's been awkward. Everyone in the class already walks on eggshells around me. It doesn't help that I got sent home from class for crying. Everyone came up to me to ask if I was okay, and I was like, no, I'm never going to see my mom again. And then they all gathered around me and started crying. But I didn't want them to cry. I just wanted them to know I was crying for a reason. So I started comforting them even though I'm the one with the dead mom. I had to tell them everything was okay when it's obviously not. Most of your classmates haven't gone through the parental death. It'll take some time to know how to respond. One thing you'll realize is that your relationship with your mom will change even when she's gone. She'll impact your future more than you think. But she won't be there for any of it. She'll always be with you even if you can't see her. Take care of yourself, May. We're all thinking of you. Oh, I'm gonna be crying by the end of this. I can feel it. Let me get some water. I have a feeling I'm gonna do a lot of reading. I haven't used my vocal cords in a while. There's a door here. It's a fridge. Recipe: noodles, mushrooms, scallion, sesame oil. Am I supposed to gather these things? Okay, I got noodles, mushrooms, scallions. Those are these, right? Are green onions and scallions the same thing? I actually don't know. Maybe I should ask my own mother. Sesame oil. Nice. Okay, I gathered all the ingredients. That's good. Whoa, okay. This game is beautiful, man. Hi, have I met you before? You look familiar. May, is that you? Who are you? I haven't seen you since you were a baby. I'm your great-grandmother. I think my mom showed me a picture of you once. Do you know why I'm here? Sometimes they bring those with unfinished business here. How have you been holding up? I don't know. Her funeral was last week. I took my sister to the mall to shop for a black dress, and it was weird. Like, what am I supposed to say when the sales associate asked me, looking for anything in particular today? And it's not just that. Who's gonna take me to the 99 Ranch? Who's gonna watch scary movies with me? Part of me doesn't want to be happy because that means I've accepted her death. But that's what your mom would want you to do, be happy. I reconnected with your mother here recently. She's a wonderful woman. She spoke highly of you. Do you want to hear what she said? Yeah, I think we should, yeah. She said that she could not be more proud of you. She told me how you took care of your sister through her passing, how boldly you paint your favorite snack. She loves you. I didn't know she felt that way. You think that everyone goes through loss, that we learned a better way to cope. We have stages of grief to guide us, but grief doesn't know it's supposed to be linear. I feel like I'm going through the first 4 stages all at once. You can take all the time you need. I wish we had more time so I could get to know you better, but I should let you go. Hi, I assume you're my great-grandpa? You must be May. I need to ask, how's being a teenager in... Oh, sorry, that was my phone. Damn. Alright. I need to ask, how's being a teenager in your time? Kind of terrible. Sounds like things haven't changed then. I'm sorry about your mother, but let's get your mind off it, okay? We can talk about something else. Anything you want to know about me? What's it like being dead? This game has a good sense of humor, honestly. It's like like it's like a morbid sense of humor, I guess. It's pretty. I guess I don't know. I guess laughing about things that make you sad kind of help cope with the feeling, right? I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to like relate to games like this sometimes because like I haven't personally gone through this yet, you know. But at least like from playing this, I can like kind of understand the feelings of someone who may have had that like significant person in their life pass away, if that makes sense. That's why I think games are such a great medium for things as well, and just music and movies and all that. They're not a waste of time, I swear. Anyway, I'm just rambling. How did you meet my great-grandma? We were in the same high school and we'd pass notes to each other. That's so cute. Oh, E. Eventually I moved away for the war, but we kept in... Oh, excuse me, I'm out of breath already. Eventually, when I moved away for the war, we kept in touch through writing letters. I came back from serving and told her I wanted to be with her. That's sweet. I haven't even had a boyfriend yet. I wouldn't worry about that. You inherited her looks. My turn to ask you, what makes you happy? Going on walks in the neighborhood with my mom, falling asleep to the sound of rain, listening to throwback songs in the car. The small things are always worth holding on to. I have to be honest with you, I had a complicated relationship with your great-great-grandparents. You'll meet them in the next train car. They're interesting people. It wasn't until they passed away that I understood them. After my dad died, I had to pick up his stuff from my childhood house. And it was only then that I realized how similar we were. Navigating the familiar roads in our neighborhood, working to provide for my family, wondering what my purpose was. You're lucky you had this bond when your mom was living. Losing her isn't lucky. You'll learn more about your mom as you grow older, and you'll understand what I mean. The train is quite dirty. Why don't you wash your hands before you travel further? Hello, who are you? Hey kid, I heard you need a ticket to ride the train. What? I'm just messing with you. It's just something us great uncles do. I'm so confused how this train works. Am I going deeper in time? That does seem to be today's theme. Each cart houses a generation, and you, my dear, have reached the best part of the train. I wouldn't take your great-grandparents too seriously, though. They aren't as wise as I am. What am I supposed to do here? Why is everyone asking something out of me? Shouldn't it be obvious from how everyone's talking to you? About my mom? She left something for all of us to give you. Why me, though? Why not Dad? Because you're her daughter. From the day you were born, you became her world. Also, because having kids means you finally... someone will laugh at your jokes. That doesn't last long, though. What if I never live up to my mom? Let's ask if you were a parent. I am. You never stop being a parent, even when you're dead. When my wife was pregnant, I was terrified. I felt like I should have prepared more. I had more patience, earned more, or is that learned? Oh, earned more. Earned more? Okay, I think that's just a typo. Earned more money, knew more, but then my son was in my arms, and I knew I was going to be okay. That's what being a parent is, being okay as long as your kid is. Is that how my mom felt? I'm sure of it. You read every book and consult every doctor, and you still won't feel at ease until your child is safe. I wish Mom could see me right now and tell me everything was going to be okay. There's still so much for me to do, and she can't guide me through any of it. What's left? Tell me. What do you have to do? I haven't even finished high school. I have to fall in love, get my heart broken, go through an emo phase, find myself work at the bookstore down the street like I always dreamed of, have to paint something greater than I've ever done before. One day you'll do all of those things, and we'll all be here cheering you on. People told me I wouldn't be famous, but look, I'm in a video game. Huh? Don't worry about it. Your mom told me to give you these noodles. You can boil them on the stove before you go. I like how silly this game is, even though it's such a heavy topic. Set the right temperature, 80 degrees. I'm drinking some water. Alright, we cooked some noodles, that's good. I imagine in the next room we'll probably have to chop some veggies. Can I not move on? Uh-oh. Did I bug out the game? What happened? Oh wait, didn't they say I need to like wash my hands or something? I should probably do that right here, right? There we go. Okay, gotcha. Click to... So I cooked the noodles before I washed my hands, so... Those noodles are already ruined, I'm pretty sure. Click to wash your hands. Okay, there we go. Cool. The music changed, or just gave me a little motif. That was cute. Oh, wow. Hi, May. I can't read that. It's an honor to meet you. Your grandmother told me that you're an artist. I'd like to hear more about what art you do. I paint watercolor portraits. What have you done recently? I did a painting of Mom and me. She's the sun and I'm the moon. You can't have one without the other. I made it for Mother's Day, but Mom never got to see it. I don't know if anyone's told you, but I used to paint as well. I did traditional brush paintings of mountains and trees. Painting is the only time I feel like my old self. No one tells me how I'm supposed to feel. Have you ever written poetry on your paintings? That's what we used to do. I'd sometimes write my own or use someone's work. I only write in my journal. I'm not poetic or anything. How about you try now? Write a poem about painting. Here goes nothing. There's once a girl whose mother gave her the paintbrush. She cherished the blank canvas and saw all that could be on linen. Her mother left too early and left too little behind, spilled all the colors until what once was could no longer be. She was everything she used to be, everything she could be, everything she has lost. Excuse me, my voice is starting to... Don't worry, we'll make it through, I promise. Are you sure this is your first time doing poetry? Make sure you chop and fry the vegetables before you leave. Pick up the knife and chop the veggies, and put the knife back down where you found it. Oh. Okay. Okay. Nice. Alright, we got some veggies chopped. Hey, a doggo! That's adorable. Ruff, ruff! Okay. Everyone's been talking about you. Nice to meet you, May. I'm May, nice to meet you. I heard about your mom. It's gonna be hard, but you need to take care of your sister. Your mom can't be there for you two anymore, and your dad is busy with his job. But I know. In my time, my family could barely provide for us. I had to work as a kid on our farm and land we didn't even own. Look, loss doesn't come easy. My mom died when I was 5. But your grandmother made sure you could have a better life in America, and you shouldn't throw that away because your mom is gone. Focus on school and family. I'm trying. You need to try harder. Do you understand? I guess. You're lucky that you have food on the table. Oh, he's like a over strict parent, I guess. You're lucky that you have food on the table. We could only eat meals like yours for New Year's. But it wouldn't change anything if I suffer like you did. I can only promise to try my best. The newer generations don't understand the value of work. Your dad has to pay for your art classes by himself now. I know. Haven't you considered that? But Mom put me in a painting of classes, and it's one of the only things that make me happy. Listen, I just want what's best for you. Is this a puzzle? I mean, of course it's a puzzle. Okay, apparently I'm blind. Nice. Okay. Next train. This is a really cool concept for a game, though. I quite enjoy it. The music is fantastic. I love the artwork. Just a very beautiful experience. I wish I was a better voice actor and a better reader, but oh well. You know what? Hopefully it's still enjoyable for those watching. That's all I can hope for. Alright. E. Okay. You have fun sleeping, buddy. You sure know how to keep a lady waiting. Is this the last train? You could keep exploring. But no one else knows a thing about making noodles. Do you know how to make the long noodles? You mean the longevity noodles? I'm the one who created the original recipe. But I'm missing one of the ingredients. All I know is that your mother told me to give you this. Wood ear mushroom. The long noodles represent a long life. That's why you eat it on your birthday. Your mother's passing the recipe to you. She knows it'll do you justice. You'll know it'll do you justice. She knows you'll do it justice, is what it said. But I can't read. After all, May, you're strong. Don't forget that. People keep telling me after she died, but I didn't do anything. I just begged the universe, my friends, whatever god there might be, that she would come back. You kept your head up. That's all anyone could have asked from you. What do you want to do now? I want to learn more about paintings and hear Grandma share stories about Mom. I wish I could give you more time, but you need to get home soon. After you mix the noodles, you've done all that you need to do. There's a bowl at the end of the train. Okay. This is it? Remember carefully. This. Nice. That was mostly me guessing, but also the heater turned on. I apologize for all the sounds. Hold on. I'll turn off the heater, and hopefully it doesn't ruin the recording. I don't think it'll pick up in the background, but you know, if it does, I apologize. I think that's our mom over there, so we better... Technology's pretty amazing, because I can control the heater from my phone here. But anyway, I digress.
Mom? Is that you?
Happy birthday, May.
I can't believe you're here. So much has happened ever since you left. I need you back.
You know I can't leave.
I'm sorry I skipped out on making dumplings with you last month. I'm sorry I don't help Dad enough. I'll do anything for you back, please.
You don't have to be sorry for anything. I wish I could tell you more, but we don't have that much time. You've always been so kind and caring. It's what makes you strong. Do you remember the first time I made you noodles? You were in the 3rd grade, so small and curious. The store ran out of bean sprouts, and you suggested wood ear mushrooms. From then on, that ingredient became our tradition. All because of you. The recipe was never as important as the memories we made from it. They'll never disappear.
I'm everything I am today because of you. I never thanked you for making congee for me when I was sick, or for believing in my paintings.
Don't worry. Just knowing that I'll always be in your heart brings me peace.
Thank you, Mom, for everything. I wish we could have had dinner together one last time.
I'm sorry for leaving you so soon.
You did more than enough for me. You were the greatest mom I could have asked for.
May, I want you to keep painting. Ask Dad to take you to that New Order concert. Live like you did before my passing, spirited and open.
I don't know if I can do that without you.
I'll always be with you. it looks like this is your stop. I love you. Always.
I love you too. Goodbye, Mom.
That was really sad. I wish there were subtitles on that part. Not to ruin it with my criticism or anything, but yeah, that would have been kind of nice to have. I was kind of listening the whole thing, but that's why I was keeping quiet. But anyway, I digress. Very minor nitpick. That was really sad, and I'm kind of upset now. Even though I just like went on. I'm kind of a mess. This game kind of messed me up. Anyway.
I went to 99 Ranch the other day. My first time there without you. Did you feel emotional the first time you came to America? You must have been so excited to find an Asian supermarket and not just one exotic shelf in the grocery store. I walked past the aisles. The lychee jellies you used to buy me as a kid. The grandmas gossiping at the produce section. All those times I used to sneak Hello Panda in our shopping cart. I didn't know what brand of udon to buy. I tried to call you, but you couldn't answer. Then a lady came up to me. She grabbed udon off the shelf and told her daughter, "This one is my favorite." And just like that, I knew you were watching over me. I don't know how things are going to change, but I'll keep painting. I'll help Dad take care of Amy. I'll take everything you've given me and continue to love our family. I'm hopeful for the future, and all it took was a taste of the past.
All right, then. I did not expect there to be voice acting. It was pretty good. It was fine for what it was, honestly. Had a bit of emotion into it, and yeah, it really kind of threw me for a loop, honestly. I didn't expect that. Yeah, that was a taste of the past. That was a beautiful game. Like, just the art style was beautiful, and I really liked the concept a lot. That was very interesting, and I think it was pretty well executed for what it was. Yeah, I kind of wish... My only minor nitpick was I wish the voice lines, where the voice lines show up, I wish there were subtitles. That would have been really nice. Excuse me, I'm out of breath now. And, yeah, that was a fun time. I like that. Well, I don't know if fun is the right word. It's compelling. It was a very compelling experience. Makes you think a lot about your own life. And, you know, sometimes that's what games can do, you know? I always like the thing Total Biscuit used to say. Games can be either fun or they can be compelling. Yeah, I don't know. I just remember that. But anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. If you want to check this game out yourself and experience it for yourself, maybe you just kind of skip through this video, or maybe you just were off the side doing something else, and maybe you just want to check it out yourself, and maybe, hey, the different dialogue choices, maybe you can choose some different dialogue that I chose. Then I can't speak English. Maybe you can choose some different dialogue choices than the ones that I chose. That's what I wanted to say. And yeah, if you want to do that, you can click on the link down in the description below to check the game out and share your love with the developers. And yeah, if you like my videos, be sure to subscribe and give this video a like if you liked it, or a dislike if you disliked it. No harm done, no worries. And yeah, thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Take care, and bye-bye.